Hello, my beautiful people, my gods and goddesses. Okay, welcome to the tribe. For those who do not know me, my name is Ramira, aka Mary the Goddess, and a little bit about myself. I'm 31 years old. I'm a mother. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and I help moms master mindset, money, and motherhood, all while creating a balanced life for themselves because we deserve it. We deserve this soft, abundant life. So let's create it. All right. So if this is your first time following me or watching me or seeing me, okay, welcome. All right. Make sure that you like, subscribe, share, all that great stuff. All right. And make sure you join the tribe. Okay. Join the Goddess Tribe. The link is in the description below. If you're looking for more of a community, more coaching sessions, and more vibes with other people who are like you, join the tribe. Um, now, if this is your returning time, okay, welcome back. All right. And if you've already stayed this long, you are now a part of the tribe. Now you're a part of the community. All right. So I could turn the other face off. Okay. All right. Y'all, I've been learning how to work on my core and having more balance. And today I successfully did a successful handstand without any blockage or like any walls or any type of protection. Okay, I was scared, but it's all about trusting yourself. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I think I like this. Okay. Y'all see videos when I start becoming actually more proficient with it. Y'all can't see the ugly process yet. Yeah. So today's video, or so today's subject is overcoming. It did say fear, but I'm gonna change it. Overcoming emotions while trading. All right. Overcoming emotions while trading, and how to stop revenge trading. Hello. All right. So as the generational curse breaker, I'm doing things that I've never did before, and trading was one of the things that no one even heard about in my family. Okay, what the what? All right, there she go with that pyramid scheme. It's this pyramid scheme you got going on. All right. I really just feel like my dog. One second, guys. I heard a piece of paper rip, and I really thought it was my dog ripping paper, but no, it was one of those sneaky kids trying to get some paper. But yes, hello. I'm doing things out of the ordinary. Things are different. And one of those things that I did through my process of learning something new, I revenge trade. Okay. I've blown accounts. I revenge trade. I traded too much. I traded too little. Sometimes I just looked at the chart. Okay. All right. So it says, let's get into something. This destroys most trading accounts than any strategy ever will. All right. And that is your emotions. All right. You gotta remove your emotions out of trading. All right. 90% psychology, 10% of your analysis. Most of this is your mind. You gotta remove your emotions from making these decisions that's going to change your life. No pressure. What you can't think of this as, oh, I just lost the trade. and now I lost the whole legacy. You can't think like that. All right. Remove your emotions out of it. All right. Me as a Pisces, I am an emotional creature. Okay. I can cry in 2.7 seconds if I had to, or if something comes about that I feel so emotional about. All right. But you got to remove your emotions out of it. Um, Always say you're not a bad trader, you're just an emotional one. All right. We react when we're overwhelmed. We react uh when we try to we I know for me, I tried to chase trades. I would see people in the chat and be like, "Oh yeah, did you get? Oh yeah, oh now we're up in profits, and now you're trying to scribble and scramble and trying to find a trade so you could be inside the wave or whatever that they going in or whatever the case may be." All right, when you felt like you was behind, you chased the trades. All right, then when we revenge trade, when we try to prove something. Oh man, I know I can do this. I'm gonna put 10 lots. I'm gonna put 10 lots because I see it's confident. I see this analysis working out. I see the market going up. The market doesn't go in your favor. All right. I'm gonna put 20 lots because now I know it's going in this position. It goes the other way. It goes into the favor that you had before with the first analysis. And now you're trying to make up the money that you didn't already put 20 lots on that you lost out on, and now you're skipping and scampering and you're not making nothing from everything that you lost the first two losses. Remove your emotions. Remove your emotions from this. All right. So some of the emotions that you will have, one of it is fear. Okay. And how to beat fear. How to beat fear is by becoming more educated. Um, it's not that you don't fear, it's just that you never had this experience before. You don't know the understanding behind of it. All right. So what does that do? How can you overcome fear? How can you beat us not knowing? Okay, back testing, watching those videos, doing your homework, like writing down, journaling your trades, journaling your emotions while you're trading to figure out the patterns. With you being competent, it builds your confidence and you're no longer fearful anymore. Get educated, get smart, get on top of the game. So that way, when you are ready to make that move, you're making it with clarity. You're making it with ease. You're no longer fearful. You no longer get to say you no longer get to say, "Hey, I failed." It's just like, "Hey, I just lost out on it." All right, let me see why I lost. All right, let me back test and see what happened. You're not coming in as, "Oh, I'm a failure." It's just, "Oh, let me see what lesson needs to be learned out of this." It didn't fail. Don't ever, ever let no one tell you you're a failure. Okay. Um, Greed. All right, Forest is not a place for ego. Forest is not a place for greed. You cannot be greedy in the markets. Okay? That greed is gonna eat your ass up. It's gonna humble you quicker than you ever been humble before. Okay? Remove your ego. thinking that you can't trade on a 0.01 because it's only giving you a couple dollars. When that 0.01 could turn in 0.10, it could turn in one lot, it could turn into 10 lots. And instead of you making $1, you're making $10. You're making $100. You're making $1,000. But you got your mind so focused on, oh, I need to make this amount of money, and this not giving me this amount of money that you're not even focused on the big picture. Remove those emotions. The market does not care about your mind. It doesn't care about if you happy or if you sad. It doesn't care that, hey, you got your rent mortgage on the line when you shouldn't have had your rent mortgage on the line anyways, but you did it. It doesn't care. It's either gonna take your money or help you make some money. The market don't care if you had a bad day. The market does not care that your baby father just left you. Your market does not care that you're going through that divorce or that separation. The market does not care that your heart is broken. All right. And when you do feel like that, this gives me a number two. Sorry. I didn't even get. So number one was overcoming fear and greed. Number two was the ego. Well, number one and number two is still the same. All right, number two, don't trade when you're upset. All right. You argue with someone, kids stressing you out, your energy is off, sit it out. All right. You and Ray just got into it. All right. Sit it out. They just called about they just called you. They just called you and told you that your child just was making some smart remarks. I don't know. And that really pissed you off. Sit it out. All right. Trading on a bad mood will not help you. It will hurt you. It will blow your account faster than you over leveraging your account because you're not making wise decisions. You're not making clear decisions. All right. So what you can do, if you do feel fearful, or um, if you feel fearful. Now, as far as the ego and the greed, okay, sit that out. All right, go get yourself, go get self aware. And actually, this can go for both of them. What you can do is a breather. All right, when you're coming to the markets. Now, with that ego and that greed and those emotions right there, I need you to go sit and meditate and go clear your mind and become self-aware. Why are you mad? Why are you, all right? And figure out how you could get that out your head, all right? Then you're coming to the charts, all right? On a new day, new trading session, new whatever. You're clear. You're in a better mood, all right? But you still want to set the intentions for the day. I told y'all in my have that time when you open up the charts and you're marking up your zone, that breather, those setting those intentions, speak that affirmation. Hey, I'm a 6 to 7 figure trader. All right. All right. Breathe. Pray. Whatever you need to do, get yourself in that mindset. All right. Mm, another thing they said with fear was having a trading plan. And this actually gets me to my last. Um, little point. Having a trading plan. Well, my last plan is set a daily limit. If you have one or two losses, that should be it. All right. I need you to close your laptop. You're done for the day. All right. So that all comes about how to help build with that fear, how to overcome that fear, how to become more conscious in your trading. Uh, having a trading plan, right? I'm not gonna go too much into detail on building the trading plan, but you have to have a trading plan in place, right? If your daily go your goal, hey, if I lose two losses out of this trading session or out of this trading day, I am done for the day. I will be back later. All right. Like you really have to be disciplined and you really have to you follow your rules. All right. You have to follow those rules. Because in the long run, all right, when you do become consistent with this trading, when you do become um comfortable with just trading and you do just lose out on $500 or $5,000, that's it. Take that loss and walk off. All right. My laptop is dying. Building a trading plan. What are your confluences? These are some key things to have in your trading plan. What days you're trading? What pairs you're trading? What's your confluences? All right. And what's your exit strategy? All right. My laptop is dying. Um, I will see you guys in the next video. All right. Make sure that you follow me. Make sure that you subscribe to me everywhere. Mayor the Goddess. I love you guys. Bye.